Unit 6 Sources of Long-Term Finance and Underwriting. In this unit, we'll discuss the importance of long-term finance and the sources through which the long-term finance may be raised. It also describes the role of underwriting in issue of shares and debentures. First, let's start with nature and importance of long-term finance. In Unit 5, we have learned about the nature of financial needs of a business and various methods of raising finance. We have also noted the distinction between long-term, medium-term and short-term finance. In this unit, we shall examine the nature and importance of long-term finance and the sources through which long-term finance may be raised by companies. We know every business unit requires some amount of money for investment in fixed assets, besides the money required for day-to-day operations. The types of fixed assets required for business activities depends mainly upon the nature of business. For example, the fixed assets required by cement industries generally include land building, plant and machinery, furniture, etc. A trading company, on the other hand, may require a godown, office building, furniture and fixtures, etc. The proportion of capital to be invested in fixed assets is naturally more in the case of manufacturing company than trading concerns. Fixed assets are long-lived assets and therefore investment can be made only with long-term finance. Long-term finance means funds that are required in the business for long period are termed as long-term finance. This is usually required for a period exceeding 5 years. Long-term finance is essential for investing in fixed assets such as land and building, plant, machinery, etc. A portion of working capital which is of permanent nature required to meet day-to-day expenses. Expansion and modernization of the business and business process. A requirement of long-term finance depends on the size of business, nature of business and level of technology used. A long-term capital which is raised by companies by issue of shares and debentures also involves transactions. Dealing in such a newly floated shares and debentures of companies from section of the capital market known as new issue market. The arrangement whereby shares or debentures are decided to be allotted to friends and relatives of directors or promoters or through private negotiation with investors is known as private placement. A company making public offer of shares and debentures must obtain prior consent of the controller of capital issue if the amount to be raised during 1 year exceeds 1 crore. But public limited companies issuing shares are exempt from seeking consent provided certain conditions are satisfied. But company must seek the consent of the controller for issue of debentures to the public. Loans raised from financial institution do not require the controller approval. So the company may be dependent on special financial institution at national level and state level. For example, IFCI ICICI, IDBI, IRCI, which provide long-term financial assistance to business enterprise. These institutions are known as development banks. Several other type of institutions known as investment companies or investment trust also subscribes to the shares and debentures issued by companies. These development banks and investment institutions, besides giving loans to industrial enterprise, also guarantee loans and underwrite shares and debentures issued by such companies. Next topic, underwriting. Underwriting means security referred to an agreement between the promoters or directors of a company and another party, the underwrites, whereby the latter agree to take up the whole or part of the shares or debentures issued which may not be subscribed by the public. The company agrees to pay commission at an agreed rate to the underwriter subject to maximum rate laid down in the Companies Act. The companies are assured of the availability of finance by virtue of the underwriting agreement. A company something get the benefit of expert advice from the underwriters since the underwriters fully satisfy themselves about the soundness of the company, which is raising the capital. Investors run less risk when they subscribe to the issue which have been underwritten.